What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. This Ricky Rodriguez with another episode of Let's Level Up podcast, man. Hey, look, what we do on this podcast, we bring folks who leveling up in life, man. You know what I'm saying? Today we have an Atlanta legend here, man. And like I've told y'all many times, y'all like the content, please like, subscribe, share, comment, all that great stuff. Drop in the comment box who you want us to bring out here, and we'll try our best to bring them out here. But like I said, today it's an honor to have this personality, you know what I'm saying, legend from out here in Atlanta. You know, we can find them out here on Streetz 94.5. Let's give it up for the homie DJ Smoke. What it do, bro?
What it do, brother?
Hey, appreciate you.
Man, I appreciate
Coming
you.
through. It's an honor, man, for the people,
sure.
you know. There's some people that going to tune in that know you already, but for the people that don't know you, where can they find you on social media?
Hey, man, I got 2 pages. The DJ Smoke, THE, DJ Smoke, or at J Smoke ATL. Just started that one. We almost at 1,000, man. Generic followers. You dig?
All right. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and check out the content he got going, man. Hey, appreciate you again for coming through, man. It's an honor.
Appreciate the invite, bro. This is dope, man. This is hard, man.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We doing what we can, you know, leveling up little by little.
I know what to send the artists when they come through see me.
Yeah, leveling up little by little, man. But for the people that don't know too, where are you originally from, man?
Man, born in Alabama, Montgomery, but I was brought to Atlanta, bro, when I was a little baby.
Okay, so since young.
Since
and do you
young,
still
bro.
go back to Alabama?
Yeah, sometimes. You got to tilt back and see family.
Okay.
But,
I lived in Alabama. I lived in Mobile.
Okay, Montgomery, man.
Yeah, I lived in Mobile, so close.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I've been all over the South. I lived in Mobile, Mississippi, Louisiana.
Oh yeah,
man, I'll move.
International.
I'm from the South.
Facts, bro.
Yeah, I mean, parents from Mexico, but raised in the South.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, how was your childhood growing up over there? Well, you say you grew up over here, right? You came as a baby.
Facts.
And how was your childhood growing up down here in Atlanta, man?
So shoot, I was born. My mom and dad split up, and then my dad moved to the A in the 80s.
Okay.
And then I trickled over here, early 90s.
Yeah.
He was actually in College Park. Okay. Down the street from the flea market, man. Everybody know College Park, flea market, Gobby Road. Okay. Definitely. He got with my stepmom. She was from Campbellton. She went to Doug, Southwest Atlanta, Dixie Hill, all day, every day. Real Atlanta parts. But long story short, they really ain't like APS school system. So before I can really get started, they started me in Clayton County. They moved me out to the burbs.
Oh yeah. And how was that experience there, man?
That was cool, bro. I went to like the upper echelon part of Clayco. Basically, Lovejoy, high school, Lovejoy, middle school, and Kemp Elementary, bro. So we had our own little pocket, and we was known for like academics and sports. So I guess it was a trade off.
Oh yeah. So you, like, let's say, so you still have family in Alabama, right?
Yeah. For sure.
In the summertime, would you still go back to Alabama? Or you?
Of course. Like I say, like up until like about 6th grade, I used to go back and just, kick it with my cousins in summertime for a little bit. But after that, man, I just stayed up here full time, man.
Stayed, and you ain't never thought of leaving Atlanta?
Nah, not when I really realized where I was at.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And what jobs did you have growing up out here in Atlanta, man?
Basically, man, first job, CC's Pizza, man. Shout out to CC's Pizza.
Everybody
Everybody know about that buffet.
I worked there too. I was like 14 years old.
Yeah, that was my first little job, man.
Me too. I did everything from the prep to everything. Serving pizzas, making the pizzas, everything.
Everything. Taco pizzas, man. Heating up the sauce for the little marinara, you know it.
Prepping the damn cinnamon rolls.
Oh, the cinnamon rolls, my favorite part. I swear. And then,
them.
look, on lunch, you get to fix your own pizza.
Oh, yeah.
You dig? So that was special, man. But that was my first job. Moved through that. Actually attended Albany State University down in South Georgia. Okay. HBCU. Yeah. Very prestigious, man. Salute to all my Golden Rams. You dig?
Salute.
Definitely held it down there. I had an extended stay, so I went to school. Ended up falling in love with the mass communications department, bro. Went down there to be actually an engineering student. Yeah. So I went down there on this little program to come back and finish my degree at Georgia Tech. Okay. But long story short, I went down there. I was like, man, DJs really ain't getting it like you supposed to down here, because you got too many people from Atlanta, bro. We know what's going on. Yeah. So shoot, fell in love with that, and then man, took off, bro.
Yeah. And what era was that?
Man, that was 2008 when I DJ'd my first college party, man.
First college party, and we're gonna
talk.
We're gonna talk about all that experience, man. We're gonna talk about all that. But like you said, what you went to that? What got you started? How you fall in love with with that? What got you
Boom.
passionate about that?
So my dad was a well-known DJ around Montgomery, Central Alabama, before moving to Atlanta full time. So, me, little kid, just being around, going to events with him, and just one day I just went downstairs and started playing with the turntables, and it really just clicked. So,
how old were you by that time?
Man,
You're just a
like
kid?
6, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 6. Yeah. So I was
ever since then?
Yeah, ever since then, bro. No lie. Going to wedding receptions, DJing wedding receptions. People like, hey, bro, he's so young. Y'all might as well put him in it. Like he can work at V103. He can work at that was the big station. So of course they gonna call their names.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, bro, he could be a protege. Da 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 da. But I was me. I'm like, bro, don't want to do nothing with no DJing. It's just fun to do. Yeah. I want to be an engineer. I want to go build some shit. You feel me? But like I say, that's how I started, bro.
That's how you started that.
Yeah.
Now that's cool that you got that. That you got that from your pops, man.
Records, man. Carry around crates of records with them, man.
Yeah,
like,
the big
not even CD
you
books
remember
yet.
even being behind them and all that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Fixing the stylus, like downstairs, I might have fucked up and scratched too hard to fuck this stylus up, and I had to fix it real quick before he come home from work. Yeah. So all kind of shit like that.
Did he ever tell you? Because I know probably you know how the music industry is, man, and the entertainment business is hard. Did he ever tell you I want something different for you?
Yeah. See, that was like one real big battle, like. Mentally, I had to get over with my dad because I felt like, damn, man, you been in this already. Like, you can help me level up faster, no pun intended, but you can help me level up faster because you already know the ins and outs. So it took me a little minute to kind of mentally get over that. It wouldn't even hurt. It was just more so a little slight resentment because it's like, bro, you got to quit, man. But I guess he didn't want me to go through the ups and downs that he knew that the field had in it, but at the same time, it's just something I had to work out and work through.
Yeah, and of course, the era probably when you entered was more elevated than the era he was in. You know, it was probably hip hop was starting at that time, and probably because what genres did he usually play?
Everything.
There was more disco back in the days, right?
Yeah.
It was more disco
from everything, man. This man had a playbook from the 50s on up.
Yeah.
So I learned music early. I'm talking about from jazz, like all the way up to the current.
Yeah.
My first album he bought me was T.I. Motivation.
Wow. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that's
I still remember when he gave me the CD, like, here you go.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite artists. T.I., Tip, and of course Jeezy. Like them.
Oh yeah, shutting it down for sure.
Yeah, and talking about that, what's your favorite Atlanta era, man? Because you got them 2000 to 2005, then 2005 to 10, then the 10 to 15, and now.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite Atlanta era?
I say my favorite Atlanta era gotta be like, I'm gonna give you some off numbers between like 03. I'm gonna give you 2000 to 2007. That's my favorite era because everybody who took over the game was in that pocket right then. Like
and a whole bunch of stuff going on.
I'm talking about a whole bunch of stuff.
Crunk, trap.
Man, I remember being little, riding downtown and seeing the BMF billboards. Yeah, that's how deep it is. Like for that era, like we were connected to something that's never gonna be duplicated.
Yeah, it's crazy. Those eras. Of course, I was out here. I was probably, I would say like 10, 11, 12 years old. I was a youngster. But I remember those days when Lil Jon, the East Side Boys was popping. That was 2005, 2006.
Yeah, like 2006.
Something like that.
Yeah, because Crunk Juice and all that. Yeah,
Lil Scrappy, all of them folks. Of course, you had all the white tee, black tee stuff going on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I remember that era, man. And I love that era. It was, of course, now you got like a lot of, we're going to talk about it, how the music has changed and what you think is different and all that.
Facts.
But have you ever thought of quitting what you were doing, what you started, your passion for? Did you ever quit?
Nah.
I don't know if the business or anything, because, of course, you love the art, you love the creativity, but once you mix that business, a lot of people lose that love. Did it ever happen to you?
Nah, because I always live by the mantra, the man who outworks everybody else always wins. Yeah. So no matter how hard it got, like my faith in God always kept me pushing forward, and that's no cap.
Yeah. So you never had that thought?
Nah. Whenever I started, I was like, I'm already in too deep.
Yeah.
It's too
you
late
still
to start
going
something
to
new. Yeah.
Now that's what's up, man. And I heard there was like a little conversation I heard with Rollo with academics. He was talking about that now in days he sees a difference, like in the Atlanta music scene, that it's kind of like a crab in a barrel type thing today. Do you see that? Like back then it used to be more unity is what he's saying, to nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of people not a lot of support, a lot of people trying to grab, and you have the stuff that went on with Wife and Lucci, the stuff that went on with Young Thug, all that, and then of course you got legends like Rich Homie dying, and do you see that difference out here?
I see the main difference, and actually talking with my bro Young Jock, he broke it down to me. He was
shout out Jock.
Yeah.
Shout out.
You know, we have many conversations, but this is one conversation we had, and we both came in agreements. It's really about the younger artists started making way more money than the OGs. So they felt like they knew more than the OGs.
And it's crazy you talk about that, because I've had conversations like this, but in the Spanish community, in the reggaeton, with the Bad Bunnies, the Anuels, all those younger artists that are now making streaming money compared to the OGs that started the game, that were selling CDs, and now they kind of lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? But I had that same conversation. It's crazy how it is.
But that's how it go, bro. They lose respect for the OGs, because it used to be cool. Like, all of our rappers were older. Yeah, you feel me? And they had knowledge, so we looked up to them. And we respected the hierarchy of the game. Yeah. You feel me? But now, these kids get a bag, bro, and they going up. It's stuck. You can't tell them nothing. Now they big little bro.
Yeah, it's crazy, huh? It's crazy.
Little big bro.
So you think that has a lot to do with what's going on today? Like, you can't. Yeah. They're getting out of control a little bit, or not caring, not giving respect.
That's what it is. They're not giving respect to the OGs no more.
Yeah, man, and there's a lot of OGs out here, man. A lot of, Atlanta's big, but I feel like, do you feel like the West Coast right now is their time?
You said what?
You feel like the West Coast is their time, with what Kendrick got going on, his movement? Or you think Atlanta still got...
Come on, Atlanta is the center of the culture and will always be the heart.
You think so?
Of the culture, yes.
Yeah.
Whenever the New York guys want to get away from New York, where they come to Atlanta to open up their businesses. Like, some of the biggest promoters in Atlanta are actually from New York. Yeah. You feel me? So I'm just saying that to say Atlanta will always be the hub. Man, come on, man. West Coast, that's cool. Yeah. And give them props, but that's just Kendrick against everybody else we got in the whole clip. We can unload the clip and go crazy.
Go crazy. Yeah, and about the music in Atlanta, you think, because, it's changed a lot from our era, you know what I'm saying? From when you hear Jeezy and T.I. and all of them, it's changed a lot to, like, more of Lil Baby style, you know what I'm saying? So do you think everything sound repetitive nowadays, or you think that's just Atlanta way? Or how do you describe the music nowadays compared to how it used to be?
I want to say shout out to Wham. Keep doing your thing. We're going platinum, printed by us. You dig?
Yes, sir. He need to come up. He need to go over there and collab with Bad Bunny too, man.
Oh, right? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
Worldwide.
But I feel like Atlanta has always had its pocket, and we never are influenced by the outside world. We influence the world. So that's why we can have our futuristic movements, we can have our Young LAs, our J Moneys, and vibe out to them and not care if the world is on their music. You feel me? Because we gonna put the world on, because they gotta come here. Yeah, they gotta come here.
Yeah, they got to, because like I said, even in Puerto Rico, they shout us out in Atlanta, because they got the trap scene going crazy, and they always say, man, hey, we got this from Atlanta. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, from we got this trap style from Atlanta. So it's cool. It's cool that we put on for not just the city, but from even outside, because even in Colombia, like, if you go out there to them places, like, it's new to them over there, shit that been going on over here that's been already for us established from a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So I'm listening to this in Spanish. I'm like, bro, he's saying the same lyrics T.I. said in 2005, 2006. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's crazy, man. Have you ever been out of the country, like out there? And have you ever experienced that? Like, been out to like Colombia, Panama, Costa Rica?
Man, wherever I go, man, they always be like, oh, Atlanta. Yeah, man, Atlanta, Wakanda. That's all they know, bro. So this is the mecca for just black culture, and for, like, it's a different feeling. Once you touch down in Atlanta, you just feel free, like, boy, the world is mine. Let's eat.
Yeah, that's how it is. I mean, like I said, I was born in 92. I was born in Marietta, Georgia, so I'm Kennestone.
Right there.
Yeah, I was born and raised. That's my city, Marietta. So being here, of course, I used to do music back in the days too. 2002, back when I was in middle school, like, I used to do talent shows, all that. Same in English. I had a CD hosted by DJ Plug back when I was younger. That's hard. Yeah, so I was in that era. I was doing music back then it wasn't really that much reggaeton. It was barely Daddy Yankee. It was barely coming up, that reggaeton era.
Yeah.
So it was back in the era, but I was more into what was going on in that at that time with like, of course, the Roscoe Dash, all that era.
Damn, bro, you could have been a soldier boy for your people. You could have been that soldier boy,
it's
that
just,
first motherfucker.
bro, I'm telling you, it's just hard. What I've spoke to many people about, bro, it's just that it's hard to have a Hispanic rapper break. You know what I'm saying? You seen Cap G.
Man, I was just gonna say,
yeah,
man,
you seen
Cap G, bro.
You seen Cap.
That motherfucker hard.
He hard.
Clayco's finest.
He big. He big on the West Side and all that. Cause back then, like, he big on the West Side, and really the only artist Hispanic wise that you've had pop was really like Fat Joe, Big Pun, and 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? And really Cardi got a little bit Hispanic, Dominican in her.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But really, it's hard to get accepted unless you on the West Side. You know what I'm saying? Doing Chicano rap, which is a whole different. It's like a whole different cholo, like Hispanic vibe. So it's a whole different. It's hard as a Hispanic to get accepted. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, especially in the South. You know, Cap hard. Man. And really, the only song he's really had on the radio is a Girlfriend song.
Right.
And he's had great records. You know what I'm saying?
Anyone up through there.
Yeah, so, and he's still out there hustling, you know, shout out Cap.
I want to see him in some more movies, though. He don't even know, bro. He a legendary guy in movies. That's why I seen him first, and then I caught on to the movement of the music, and I'm like, oh, this the same dude?
Yeah.
Oh, buddy, go hard.
Yeah.
Cap, boy, you a movie star, bro. I'm trying to tell you, get you some more movie roles, bro. You a movie star.
Yeah, man. So, like I said, it was just harder for a Hispanic, you know, and for a Hispanic to break through. But like I said, they doing this all over the place now. Like Mexicans are doing it, you know, Colombians are doing it. They doing the Spanish trap. You know, it's opening. So Atlanta opened those doors for them folks. So that's you know, I see that now and I'm like, damn, that's dope. You know, that our city did that. And what advice can you give the artists out here, man, trying to make something happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are the people expecting, you know, for the radios, the clubs? What are they expecting? What advice can you give to them?
Man, the climate right now for artists, man, it's kind of messed up because it's like a clout industry now. So if you ain't coming with all the Instagram followers or the right cosign behind you, it's kind of hard to break through. Even on getting on radio stations, like I would love to do an independent artist segment, but it ain't good for advertisement. And that's what radio has really moved into. They really cater to the advertisers and what the advertisers want to hear in order to get that advertisement dollar. But I say, man, keep going with the groundwork, because I see mixtapes coming back around. I see open mics coming back around. It just takes people to get unified and do them.
Yeah, a lot of people stop putting that footwork in.
That's what it's about, bro. Yeah. Street team. Come on, man. Let's get 30 deep and go pass out your information.
Yeah, it's like I said, back in the days, we'll be in the streets giving the CDs.
Yeah.
Now, since you have the platforms, go out there, get flyers with the barcodes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just change it up to that.
Facts. And then Lil Duval made a good point, too. He was like, man, the game's so messed up. It used to be money flooded through the streets of the black community with this, because you used to have a boutique label. Guess what? They need a street team. The street team eating. Guess what? We need some other people to go do this right here. Everybody eating. But now the streaming services has really, like, I want to say, isolated all of that and cut a lot of people's pockets short, bro.
Yeah, for sure. And I tell many artists out here, man, it's more, like you said, it's more than just music nowadays. Now, like, if you drop a song on YouTube, they don't just want the cover. They want the visuals. Yeah. At least the visualizer.
Facts.
So you got to invest on that. You got to invest on your clothes. It's a lot for one song, right?
Facts.
For one song, and that's the hardest thing. And but yeah, that's great advice you gave to these folks, man. So,
man, just trying to show some love.
You know what I'm saying? So can you tell us a great highlight in your career?
Oh man, great highlight in my career is interviewing Jeezy, bro.
Yeah, like, how was that experience, man?
Bro, let me tell you.
Was you nervous?
I wouldn't say nervous. It's just more so, this is a God showing me I made it moment. You feel me? I'm on the right track moment.
Yeah, what time was that?
What time?
Yeah, around what era or what period of time?
That was about a year and a half ago.
Oh, damn, recently.
Yeah, recently. So, and this is one of the few interviews he's done in years. Yeah. You feel me? And then he came through. I opened the mic, introduced him, boom, boom, boom. We go through the interview, and he was like, bro, you couldn't do shit else if you wanted to, bro. You meant to do this shit.
Yeah.
So, bro, that's like fuel to my fire.
Yeah,
you feel me? Have your favorite rapper tell you, bro, don't do nothing else. Just keep going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, that'll be one of my goddamn
I'm
dreams.
trying
You
to
know what I'm
tell
saying?
you,
What it
bro.
do? What it do,
For
snowman? You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
No, that's legend. That's why you worked hard. You stayed down, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I said, it's not an easy path,
Hell
man.
no.
It's not an easy path, and we're gonna talk about the sacrifices. But what about a major fail? Because you know everybody see the good, but they don't see the failures you had to go through. You know the process. You know, so a fail. You know something that went wrong that you know you had to get out the hole of.
Chasing this dream, bro, in college.
Yeah.
Well-known DJ, right?
Yeah.
Got my little partner, my homeboy, Pee Wee. Shout out to Pee Weeski.
Shout out,
That's my
shout
little
out.
brother, man. You know, I had apartment in the Gardens in Albany. Man, just not taking care of business, I guess. Too busy trying to DJ and fucked around, and I got evicted, bro, from my spot, right? Shit is all on the damn lawn. When I come home, my brother called me like, bro, you got to come home right now. You got to come home. I'm like, damn, what's going on?
Yeah.
I thought we had understanding, ladies. I thought, you know, let a nigga pay that on the back end. You feel me? But I got evicted, bro. So that was like one embarrassing ass moment that I thought like crushed my popularity.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
People be like, oh man, bro, Jay, he can't even pay his bills. Da 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 da. And mind you, I had like you know, I'm just well known. So that's something that I guess
That was like a dark moment.
Had to bounce back off of. Yeah, man. Not to mention right before that, like a couple deaths, like my little cousin, one of my favorite cousins who I used to be on fucking LimeWire with, download music, who one of my inspirations, Marcus, shout out to you. He passed, and then my granddad passed, which was my favorite human being on this earth. You feel me? So then that happened. So it was like, boy, I came out of the dark hole. But my little brother Pee Wee, he will call me today and be like, bro, I'm proud of you because, bro, you came up out of some shit that you could have been stuck in. It could have ruined your whole life, but you kept going. So man,
that's what's up. And how do you get out of situations like that? Because a lot of people, unfortunately, don't have, I call it superpowers, bro. Because some people get lost in drugs, or they turn to you know, alcohol. They turn to stuff like that to fill that emptiness. What do you do different to, you know, to keep going with life? Because these unexpected things gonna keep happening.
Man, I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. All faith in God, bro. That's what leads me through. If I pray, it works. Yeah. That's why I'm a firm believer on being faithful to Him. Yeah. You feel me? Because He's the only thing that pulled me out. And the human that He made, my sister, Jenny. Yeah. Man, she used to call me all the time just to check on me. And that was the only person that called me, like, man, that was the only person I talked to for like maybe a year or so, 2 years, you feel me? Because I was in the dark hole, but she would call me, make sure I'm still going, make sure I'm still doing what I'm supposed to. Yeah. So, yeah, man, God and my sister for sure.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. I love that answer, man. And do you like the CD era or the streaming era, man?
Man, I love the CD era. Hard sales, bro. It really lets you know what's going on because there's so many streaming forms. It's just so many fake this, fake that. But them hard sales, you know who to book. You know who you're going to make your money off of. You're not just jumping out there as a promoter and being like, hey, man, such and such hot on the internet. Let's just book him. Because there's been several major artists in the streaming era who've been booked for shows that I've been at, and it flopped.
And it flopped for real.
We'd be like, bro, why? He got 1 million followers. Yeah. But back in the CD era, bro, if somebody is CD is going crazy in everybody's car, that's who you need. Yeah. So the CD era for sure.
Yeah, and what
authenticity.
Yeah. That's my favorite era too. You know what I'm saying? And of course,
that ain't an old head. That's not an old head response.
Yeah, we got down. We right in the middle, man. We were stuck in the middle of both eras, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Perfect, bro.
We were stuck in the middle of both eras. We know how to live without a cell phone, with a cell phone. So,
bro, I was just telling my wife that the other day. I said, man, our generation went through so much, bro. From the Y2K bug to the damn 9/11, RIP to everybody. Just to the 2 wars in Iraq, Afghanistan. It's just we've been through a lot, bro.
Yeah, seen really the past and the future.
For sure, for sure.
That's what I tell folks. Like, we seen the past and the future for real.
Now, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's
time travelers.
Yeah, that's crazy. And talking about shows that flop, man, you think Big Meat show flopped?
I just think it was just too much surrounding it, too much negativity.
That made that shit cancel.
Yeah, so I think that was the smartest decision.
Yeah, no, that's what's up. And what about the podcast this podcast era, man, you think it's a threat to the radio, or how do you see? Do you think the radio will be an extension? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, so
nah, you can never run. Radio is the first medium.
Yeah.
Before anything, radio was created. People used to sit around and listen to people on the radio like they watched the news when floor model TVs came out. You feel me? So when the world stops, radio can keep going.
Yeah.
Can't nobody stop the microwaves God got in the sky that we done tapped into to send these signals out. Can't nobody ever stop that, but I can turn your internet off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can do that. So and I've heard that because I also interviewed somebody in the Spanish community that's in the radio in the Spanish and out here in the Spanish radio. Tell me the same thing, man. Like because she does podcasts now. She does podcasts and she does radio. Now, do you do podcasts or just radio?
No, I'm about to start me a pod.
Oh,
but the
okay.
only reason is to be full circle, bring the brand full circle. Is not because, I got a pod. I can survive and thrive without podding.
Yeah.
You feel me? But it's just about having a complete brand.
Yeah. And plus, you have to keep following the same way.
You got to, bro, because you're going to get lost in the sauce. You're
Yeah.
going to get old and expire, and then guess what? It's on to the next influencer or the next person that they're going to listen to.
Yeah, and of course, the radio always have your heart more than the podcast.
Oh,
right?
yeah, for sure.
What's the difference from a podcast? Because, see, I'm in the podcast game, but I ain't never been in the radio game. They tell me, you have more interactions with the people there. So what is it for you that's different from the radio to the podcast game?
Yeah, because at any given moment throughout the week, I can have 3 million listeners on radio.
Okay.
I don't know nobody on the pod who episode is going 3 million in a week. Yeah.
Probably Shay Shay.
It depends on Cat Williams coming back.
Yeah, right.
For sure.
Yeah. Man, that's what's up, man. And how about like the music game, the music game nowadays? How do you see that going nowadays?
I feel like it's getting back to the organic nature of people falling in love with artists.
Yeah.
Because for one, we got to see how this Drake lawsuit play out.
Okay.
With these streaming farms he's been alleging. Although, he's an artist that benefited largely off of said streaming farms.
Yeah.
But at the same time, people are getting back to the essence of music, man.
Yeah.
And message means a lot these days. We used to be hook and beat.
Yeah.
You get a fire ass beat and get a hook, you up through there. Now people are looking for more content, and you can credit Kendrick with that too. Yeah. As well.
Nah, that's dope. And do you see the R&B also coming up more?
Yes.
Because we lost a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the reason R&B is coming back, shout out to my boy New Mogul. He got one of the hottest R&B parties in the country. If you never heard of it, I love R&B Mondays.
And that's here.
It's here. From Neo to Usher to every major R&B celebrity, they go there and they be on the mic singing the songs.
Oh, really?
Be singing.
Where's that at?
Sweet Lounge, bro, downtown.
Okay. I need to go check that out, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I need me a time like that. Like, I miss those times, bro. Like those slow jam times, man.
Yeah.
Go take a lady out there, you know what I'm saying?
Fact. Side note, man, Albany State, we created this thing called 30 Minutes of Darkness, where we used to play number slow jams for 30 minutes. And mind you, this is when Pretty Ricky's first drop. This is when the Drew Hills was still fresh, and we was young and hot in that motherfucker, ready to get some. But man, R&B is definitely on an incline. I just seen a video today of one of the Scott sisters from Escape.
Okay.
And she was singing her pain on Chris Brown's Under Surveillance song, but it was fire. So I'm like, what are you doing? Get a fresh beat and put them lyrics on there. So just the drama that's going on in R&B is going to make it thrive. Like even Austin Rogers coming from Atlanta is a new R&B sensation who they say going to be like the next Usher. Yeah. So it's a lot of artists that's bubbling. DJs got to be able to just know how to control a party and take a chance and make it about the ladies.
Yeah. Now that's what's up. And we had the honor to also sit down with Malachi. I don't know, you know Malachi.
Oh, yeah.
Kai.
Of course.
Yeah, Kai was here, bro. He dope. So he coming in, coming back, pushing, kicking these doors down again. Yeah. He's a dope, talented artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He had a hot single, man. That was crazy.
Yeah, he a dope, talented artist, man. And I think it's just harder to make a art. It's definitely hard to make an R&B song. That's why I think it went decline, because the just rapping stuff was just moving too fast, bro. It's like back in the day they could throw EPs and stuff. Now it's got to be singles because it's too much music going on nowadays, right?
Facts.
Too much music circling everywhere. And as far as being in the entertainment business, because you're in the entertainment business, is it hard being in an established relationship in the entertainment business?
Nah, you got to be able to mark your territory and know what you're going to give up and not know what you're not going to sacrifice. Like, I was just, like, a conversation came up with one of my interns the other day at the station, and they were talking about sacrificing souls and what people be sacrificing. And I was like, it's subjective, bro. It can be as small as, like me, when I was first shopped for my radio show, it was shot more so for nights. Like, yeah, we want you to come to nights. No, I'm married. I don't want to miss out on that time with my kids or with my wife. You know what I'm saying? That's a single man's lane. Yeah. So it's all about knowing your parameters and knowing what you're willing to give up and willing to sacrifice, or who you're willing to sacrifice, meaning time and what you're going to the time that you're not going to spend with those people that you love is really what the sacrifice part is all about. So I mark my territory. Yeah. It's all about my family, bro. Like, so that help. That's also a part of my brand. Like, that's who I am. Yeah, I'm a family man. That's what's I gotta be at the crib. Yeah, you gotta, it's 6 o'clock at night. Yeah,
you got to know how to balance yeah, all the time.
But the thing about balance is, if you balancing everything, right, nothing is gonna be set aside as something that's significant in your life. So you got to have unbalance or imbalance. So you got to have something over here that's bringing you down, and that may be family. That's the biggest weight, spending time with family, providing for your family, and doing, things for others. That may be something that's lighter. So you can't have perfect balance, because nothing is going to feel that love, that full amount of love from you. Yeah. You feel me? You can't have your wife up here with your job. Yeah, your wife got to have a little bit more weight than your job. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I feel like, what do you do for you to make? I know you say, because me too. I pray. I'm a spiritual person, but I feel like I need an hour of my time for me. You know what I'm saying, to be physically straight. So what I do sometimes, of course, not every day is a good day, but I try to move forward. So I use the gym as my therapy. I go a little bit, get my workout in. And also, just also pray, of course, and try to eat healthy. What is it that you do? I don't know if you have to sacrifice that, or if you still work out and stuff like that to keep you mentally sane.
No, man, I'm actually figuring out some different ways of decompressing, because I've had to allocate so much time to other spaces, to my daughter, to my son, to my wife, to my career, to my mom, my dad, sister, brother. Like, there's a lot of people I have to allocate time to. So what I normally would do, my craft, DJing, bro, I just go to my studio that I got at the crib and just mix, just play around with music. That's kind of how I used to decompress. But I'm around music so much, that became like another job in itself. Yeah. So I kind of set that to the side. And really, it's just meditation, really. I try to get up early, read my little verse for the day, do my devotion, and just get composed for my day and just meditate on my day, and then I get it started.
No, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, got to be mentally, physically, all that straight, because like I said, if you ain't straight and the people that's around you, like your family, everybody that's dependent on you, at least to be there, provider, to be there, their presence, because sometimes just your presence is helpful. Exactly. So you have to maintain yourself good in order for them to be good. You know what I'm saying? Me, one thing about me, I used to put myself last all the time and used to help everybody I could. And still, the one time I can't help, they'll be mad at me. So, I had to change that thought when I started, going to the hospital, because I had to do this workout, or I had to eat better. So it's just, a little thing, for people out there, dedicate a little bit to that physical, you know what I'm saying?
Facts, yeah. And I changed my whole diet. I haven't eaten meat in 2 years.
Me neither. I haven't eaten no meat. I only eat chicken. Like, I tried the vegetarian diet for like 4 months, bro. And them chicken wings, bro. I'm from Atlanta.
Facts.
Marietta. I'm going to say Marietta, because then they going to trash me in the comments. Say, bro, you from Marietta, bro. You ain't from goddamn Atlanta. So you already know how it is in the internet, bro. Yeah, they going to be like, nah, you ain't from no Atlanta. So I'm going to straighten it out. I'm from Marietta, but my city, Atlanta, the big city, Atlanta. Facts. So yeah, but yeah, bro, I left the steak, pork. I don't even eat seafood. None of that. It's just, it started affecting me, bro.
Facts.
So just the chicken. But I'm trying to go to my sister. She a full vegan.
Yeah.
So she been a vegan for like 10 years plus. So
I only do the fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it. That you seen a change?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
The bounce back, no, like the mucus, all that. That's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel more
I may be
energized.
sick maybe one time a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with me.
Yeah.
Same with me, bro, with the steaks and all that. Too bloated. And
Nah, facts though, because that's where the diseases and the sickness live in the fat.
Yeah. It was crazy, man. So tell me, your top 3 radio hosts in Atlanta all time.
All time. Number 1. All time, number 1, Coco Brother.
Okay.
Coco Brother, home team, baby. Coco.
Yeah.
Number 2, Greg Street.
Greg Street hard.
Yeah.
Street hard.
And number 3, I say E.T. Cali from Dirty Boys.
E.T.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my brother.
what's
That's
up.
like the big homie that I never know I needed,
Yeah.
but he actually joined Streetz a couple years ago, and man, we super tight. Like the conversations we have, bro, are mind elevating, bro. So yeah, shout out to him.
Shout out to
I always
all
tell
of
him
them, yeah.
for sure. That's the big homie I never knew I needed.
Yeah. No, that's what's up,
For
bro.
sure.
And what about your top 5 Atlanta artists of all time?
Top 5 Atlanta, born and raised, or just Atlanta artists? Period. Just
Atlanta artists. They don't have to be born
Facts.
because you got Luda now
man,
from
we
here.
gotta stop that. We gotta stop that because
Yeah,
there's a lot of people who ain't from.
They
like,
putting on for the
born.
city, man.
Yeah, they putting on for
putting-
everybody. They helping everybody keep the cycle going, the culture going. So, I say number 1, man, Jeezy. Number 2, T.I. Number 3, Future.
All right.
Number 4, Lil Baby.
Baby.
And number 5, matter of fact, number 5, I'm gonna go older school with it. Pastor Troy.
Pastor. All right.
Yeah.
All right. That's what's up.
DSGB, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. I like that list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some of my favorite artists. Like I said, I met a lot of people in the industry through my homie, of course, Cyree. Shout out Cyree.
Oh, Cyree. What's up,
Yeah,
kid?
from Marietta too. You know,
Yeah.
well, he from New York.
He
big
hard.
cut. Yeah, he from
Well,
New
he's
York.
so hard.
big
One of the
from-
greatest writers in the game.
Yeah,
Write
but
some
that-
of y'all favorite artists' favorite joints.
Yeah, but that's my homie. I remember I went with him to South by Southwest back in the day. 2014, 15, something like that. When K Camp was coming up with that Money Baby, because you know they from my side of town. They live in Marietta.
facts.
You know they went to
Yeah.
Osborne High School.
K Count hard.
Yeah, K Camp and Cyree, they homies. So when that was going on over there. So yeah, so that's how I got involved a lot too. You know, shout out to them. Shout out to
Shout out to
homie.
Mama Count too. She came
Yeah.
to the Hardwood Classic celebrity basketball game. Mama Count was up.
Yeah, shout out to her. They always in the community. And I
Nah,
like
for
that.
sure.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
like that, man. Yeah, they've been doing that. Also, the K Camp's given since Count been
Facts.
up in the game. So,
Facts.
nah, that's what's up, man. And any upcoming events for you or I don't know, any shows, clubs you got going on?
Yeah, man. You can catch me at Onyx every Thursday, man. Currency Thursdays. Before the DJing, before I got my show,
Yeah.
man, I was at Onyx.
Okay.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
But I had to scale that back. So only Thursdays, Onyx. We piped up event I got coming up, a night with dads. So this is for fathers. We always overlook Father's Day.
Yeah.
I normally do a daytime event with resources for dads, but I'm doing a nighttime
It's
gala.
a nighttime.
Nighttime gala, suited and booted, man. Get your emerald green, get your black, and a touch of gold. Just a smidget of gold, bro. It's going to be crazy, man. Downtown Atlanta, the city atrium. It's going to be lit, loaded, man. All the star-studded people that are staples in the community, politically, financially, culturally, they're going to be at the event, man. So it's going to be crazy. Plated dinner. Tickets will go up soon.
That's what's up. Hey, y'all make sure y'all go because I'm going to go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna level up. Yeah,
It's
I'm
gonna
going
be crazy.
to come in, man.
You got kids?
Yeah, I got a kid.
Oh, yeah, that's
hey,
hard.
Shout out Jay, man. Shout out Jay, too.
Yeah,
He a
shout out to my
brand
boy
new-
Jay.
Brand new daddy, man. He coming, too, with me.
Man, I seen him at Walmart. I'm like, bro, what you doing pushing the stroller? He's like,
This is my baby, dog.
facts,
Yeah,
facts.
nah, I got a son, and he about to be 9.
That's
You know,
hard.
that's it,
9. Boy,
man.
I can't even imagine myself. He's 5.
Yeah, nah, they grow up quick. Yeah, I had him at, I was, 23 when I had him. And that's when I left the music. I was like, all right, it's done
Facts.
with. Like, I just can't, me as a dad, I just can't see myself jumping on the stage no more, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that was me, and I had to level up in life now.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I chased this dream since I was 9 or 10.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't come true. Now I got to,
Facts.
realistically. So now, thank God from 23, I shut down all my social media and I started a construction company. So I have a construction company now.
Yeah.
just been going for 9 years. You know what I'm saying? Thank God I have, you know, 20 people in my team now. They take care of that motion. And now I'm starting this new dream. I was like, all right, I'm too old for music, so I can sit down and have conversations like this.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And I ain't even gonna lie, that's one of my first, well, not first, but that's one of my passions, bro. Coming through school, I met this guy. He was a teacher, woodshop teacher, Mr. Jacobs, bro. I fell in love with construction and electrical wiring and all of that, bro. So I used to go to competitions, little vocational vicar competitions around the state of Georgia, they give you a blueprint. Here, build that. Yeah. Then we used to build it like little doll houses just off the blueprint. So that's dope, bro. I still love construction, bro.
That's how I started. I mean, my uncles, they've been in the business for 30 years. Right now they do a lot of Zaxby's. Well, all the Zaxby's you see here, they remodel, paint them all. The churches, Taco Bell. So they more in the commercial side.
That's hard.
But I started with them for 2 years, and then of course I bought my little van on the side, and then my little ladder. I was just saving up money. Then I started subcontracting for them. Yeah. Then eventually I started building like my clientele portfolio. Then now I'm just busy all year, keep my people busy, and you know, now I'm in behind the scenes. I'm in the business. You know, I'm on the business. I'm not in the field. The first 5 years, I was in the field. Yeah, all day. I wake up at 5:30, pick up all the guys. Yeah, you know, go to the job site, make that happen, and then drop them all off. Get home at 8, 9. It's part of the grind, man.
Man, congratulations, bro. Salute to you, man. Round of applause for you, man.
We leveling up. We leveling up. You know what I'm saying? So I had to make that happen, and now we here. You know, this is my new baby to level up, so I got to make this one grow. That one, like I said, every business is like a baby. You know what I'm saying? So that one over there that I created, it's already walking. Now this one eventually in another year, so it's gonna start crawling.
Level Up Podcast.
Let's get it. Podcast. Let's level up podcast. Hard. Let's level up. That's what it is.
Level Up Network. So you can house other pods.
Cause Let's Level Up. See, a lot of people get twisted. Like Let's Level Up, it's not just leveling up financially. It's also leveling up spiritually, mentally, physically. Also as a parent. You know what I'm saying? Cause not everybody has to be an entrepreneur. That's what I tell everybody. Like, you could be the greatest manager, or you could be whatever position you in. Like, you don't have to be always number one, and people get so stressed about trying to be number one. Facts. It's not that, bro. Like, just whatever you got going on, find you a winning team. Yeah. And if the main guy winning, you gonna be winning, bro. Find you a good winning team that you fit in, and everything gonna come to light. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Let's Level Up is all about. You know, not just financially, but trying to level up in all aspects in life. Like you said, you're a parent, I'm a parent. We always trying to level up, trying to be the best parents we can be.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about. The last thing we do on Let's Level Up before we take off, man, is give a motivational message, you know, to the people that to the people that follow you, you know, the people that are going to see you on the platform, a motivational message for them people that have dreams, you know what I'm saying, like you once had. You know what I'm saying? What motivational message can you give them? But can you look straight to your camera and let them know?
Hey, man, first off, follow me on everything, the DJ Smoke, at J Smoke ATL. Grab the Streetz app, tune in, Mr. 10 to 2, J Smoke, 10 to 2 balls, running the city from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. after Young Jock in the streets boy to take over. Stupid! Hey, look, man, my good game for you is, hey, man, stay in the fight. No matter how hard it get, no matter how many no's you get, it only takes one yes for your dreams to come true. Stay focused and cling to whatever religion or whatever you believe in, because religion and beliefs are made for you to be the best you possible. So let's love on one another. Let's link in and let's lock in and keep going. I love you. You love me. Let's be big on each other. Let's do it.
Let's get it. Round of applause for the legend, man. Hey, DJ Smoke, I appreciate you, bro. It's an honor. Once again, I appreciate you coming through, man. It was an honor having you here. Great conversation, man.
Yes, sir.
And hey, like I said, you like the episode, please subscribe, like, share, comment, all that great stuff. You know, go check the homie out. Yeah. You know, he out here leveling up too, make things happen in Atlanta. And come out to that event. If you a daddy, come out to the event. You know what I'm saying?
Pull up.
Let's get it. And we're going to show you how Atlanta go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, another round of applause for you, bro. Appreciate you. Let's get it. And we're going to keep on leveling up, baby. Let's go.
Show.